a do battle between our visitors and the Tennessee Titans. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set up, 80 Gator. 80 weapons.
First carry for Darius Geis. And all the way in for the touchdown. Darius Geis, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Everyone got four down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota complete. Smith has it. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, it's Mariota. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Oh, design run for their wideout. They find some open field here. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Hey, Riley, 64, reach. Go.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back to the ground on first, it's Geis. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. It's Geis on the counter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Bryce Love with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. So that one will be accepted. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at the 40. Mariota hands to Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set! Blue line! 2 times! 2 times!
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. A first down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down, 3 down.
And that is incomplete here.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Mariota. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
From the gun, Mariota. And this one complete to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Where are they, team? Go on,
From the red zone now, Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The stop made by Jarrell Casey.
Mike 5-4, Mike 2.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Sit.
Well, now they'll try the end around. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
84. Who's got 84? Check 84.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Open man here is Conklin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Like that. We want it. Come to my work.
Mariota now to throw on first down. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass. A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good. How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Succo. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
There he goes, right side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You don't want no problem with me.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Back to throw. Lawrence. And a throw right sideline is complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line.
Let's go, D. Hey! 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want nothing. Get it. Pick up the ball. Fine.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit. Check right. Watch it. Yep. Hey, watch the ball. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. You better be afraid of me. Go.
To throw again, Lawrence. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Redskins. His guys take over first and 10. At the
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Hey, Echo. Mike 5-4. Mike. Now. Mike 5-4. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. 54. Now.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run.
Throwing again, Lawrence. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And now a carry here for their fullback. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Right there.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. 54. Here we go, G. Get off the field. Ready?
On third down, Lawrence. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. General West. You ain't giving them nothing to do. Switch.
From the gun, Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Las Vegas.
Ready? You draw quarters. We taking wings home.
On first down, here's Love. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Wendell Smallwood, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike. Set the turn and good.
Here's Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Read it well, and it's picked. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lawrence. This one complete to Smallwood. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Here's Love again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 30-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. It's caught by Jackson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
X3, 218, chopper.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
10 logo. 55. Yeah. Hey, box truck. And let's get by.
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Again, it's Henry. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
We got 4.
On first down, Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 48-yard line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On 2nd and 9. Mariota. He's got Smith here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw Mariota. He's going to look deep for Moore. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
What's tight? Tight is what?
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
5. 55, Mike 55. Eat. Ready.
On 4th down, Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. They'll run on 1st down. Love. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. On 2nd down, Love. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
55's my guy, 55.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for our visitors, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. This be the green light.